The Lake County Board of Commissions, please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Dear God, please bless our meeting today. May our discussions be fruitful, our decisions wise, and our community strong. Amen. Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Here.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Present.
Commissioner Regovich.
Here. You have before you the minutes of the regular meeting of April 29th, 2025. Do we have a motion to approve waiving the reading of the same?
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Regovich.
Yes. This brings us to public portion. Anyone wishing to address the board on agenda items only, please raise your hand. You have 3 minutes after stating your name and address for the record. Public portion is now open. Anybody, any takers? None being seen. Madam Clerk, please proceed with the resolutions.
In the engineer's office, resolution awarding a bid contract to American Roadway Logistics Incorporated for the pavement markings State Route 2 2025 as required by the Lake County engineer in the amount of $129,031.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Regovich.
Yes.
In the Utilities Department, resolution transferring appropriations and cash within Lake County Department of Utilities Project Fund 366S, Deerfield Relief Sewer Project, and the Sewer Fund.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Regovich.
Yes.
Resolution increasing appropriations and transferring cash within Lake County Department of Utilities Solid Waste Fund and Project Fund 597 for Project 491L 2025 Solid Waste Facility Scale Replacement.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Regovich.
Yes.
Resolution certifying unpaid water and sewer sums and administrative charges to the Lake County Auditor.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Regovich.
Yes.
And Job and Family Services Department, resolution approving Lake County Department of Job and Family Services vouchers, date of warrant, May 23rd, 2025, in the amount of $718,316.99.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Regovich.
Yes.
In the Commissioner's Office, resolution reappointing Carl Dondorfer to the Lake County Alcohol, Drug Addiction, and Mental Health Services Board to a 4-year term expiring June 30th, 2029.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Regovich.
Yes.
Resolution reappointing Philip Orley to the Lake County Alcohol, Drug Addiction, and Mental Health Services Board to a 4-year term expiring June 30th, 2029.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Regovich.
Yes.
In the Finance Department, resolution approving payment of bills as listed on the Commissioner's Approval Journal in the amount of $2,697,219.45.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Regovich.
Yes.
Resolution approving purchase orders is listed on the Commissioner's Purchase Order Approval Journal in the amount of $422,494.89.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Regovich.
Yes.
Resolution increasing appropriations for various non-general fund accounts.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Regovich.
Yes.
Resolution transferring appropriations within various non-general fund accounts.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Regovich.
Yes. This brings us to our departmental reports. Randy, Utilities.
No report today, Commissioner. Thank you.
Thank you. Job and Family Services.
Good morning, Commissioner.
Commissioners. Thank you. Today I want to talk a little bit about the Back to School Bash that is held in our community each year. Last week I meant to talk about this, but I missed my cue, so I apologize that I was not able to discuss it last week. But shockingly enough, Job and Family Services and Family and Children First Council have been organizing this event, I think, for like the last 10 years or so, with the exception of COVID. We did miss a couple of years, but this is an event that is a really wonderful combination of public and private agencies coming together, as well as faith-based organizations, to support all of the children in Lake County so that they are prepared for school. So we work with many agencies on our planning committee. The flyer that is up right now is from the Salvation Army. They assist us in collecting school supplies for this event, so I wanted to just give a shout out to the Salvation Army and spread awareness to the community that the Salvation Army is in need of school supplies. So please feel free to contact me or contact the Salvation Army in Painesville. If you are able to make donations for $35, you could sponsor a backpack that is filled with supplies for students. This year we are hoping to collect enough supplies to fill 2,000 backpacks. So that's a lot of school supplies. We're also collecting new socks and underwear. This is a flyer that the United Way of Lake County created. The United Way of Lake County stepped up in a huge way last year to support us in collecting clothing for the event. So I will probably forever be indebted to Dion Dimitro because she did step up to help us with this, and it's a huge undertaking. This is probably the area that is most utilized at the event. This is what keeps me up at night, making sure that we have enough clothes for all of the children and their families that will attend. So this flyer is the clothing flyer. Please consider, if you have extra children's clothing at home, to drop off clothing at the United Way Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. till 5:30 p.m., as well as on the weekends by appointment. So you could contact the United Way of Lake County to ask them about when you could drop off on the weekends. But again, there's a huge need for clothing at this event, as well as I said earlier, new socks and underwear. You know, when I talk about this event to other community partners or community groups, these are the things that we take for granted, being able to give our children new socks and underwear. And I have personally been in the clothing room when kids are receiving those just basic necessities, and they're thrilled. They're thrilled for a new package of underwear or socks. So again, please support this event. It's going to be held on August 2nd this year at Harvey High School. We're so lucky that Painesville City Local Schools lets us take over their facility for about 48 hours to prepare for this. We're very thankful for them as well. So thanks for the opportunity to share information about the Back to School Bash. And then the other thing that I wanted to report on today is regarding Medicaid and SNAP. I just wanted to share that there is a lot of information right now in the news about potential changes to Medicaid and SNAP. And what I would say at this point is the situation is very fluid. You know, it's changing every day, and once I am aware of what potential changes may be coming to those programs, I will be sure to give a formal report to this board, as well as information to the public. Thank you.
Thank you, Suzanne. You can count me in for a backpack. And County Administrator, which I understand, is Joel gonna?
Thank you, Commissioner. Got a couple quick updates. First off, I don't know if I mentioned it last week in my jail report. We're continuing work. We did hit a unknown, we think is an old natural gas well at an elevator shaft. I just want to send a special thanks to the Ohio Department of Natural Resources. We discovered that 2 Thursdays ago. They were on site that day, and we turned around our paperwork and received a permit in about 5.5 working days, which typically takes multiple weeks. So we were able to get a crew that's on site right now as I'm looking at the webcam beginning the abandoned end place and filling of that well. Gilbane is working with all of their contractors on trying to resequence to make up this week and a half or two, so I'll have a better report on how we get back on time as far as that particular discipline. But we're still, elevator shaft 1 is still going up, stairwells are going up, there's guys out there now working away. So still moving along on the new sheriff's office. And then a part of this is just a kind of an announcement that the Lake County Juvenile Court was slated to get parking improvements at the end of the project. We've moved those all the way up to the beginning of the project. Starting next Monday, the vast majority of the juvenile court parking will be closed. So I've talked to Judge De Leon multiple times. There will be public parking on the upper lot, kind of across the street from the main courthouse parking lot, so there will be some spaces there, but we'll have a large sign mounted on the construction fence directing folks to additional public parking, which will be the old Chicago Title building. Employees know where they're supposed to park, but just want to it's about a 6 to 8 week construction timeline to completely redo the parking both lower and upper for the juvenile court. So thank you.
Real briefly, last week the state of Ohio celebrated In-Demand Jobs Week from May 5th through May 9th. In-Demand Jobs Week is kind of a celebration of workforce development and the in-demand jobs in our communities. The Ohio Means Jobs Lake County team had a signature event, which was a job fair at the fairgrounds last Wednesday. We had over 30 employers and over 80 job seekers on site. The employers gave good feedback about the candidates who attended, so that was a successful event. And then throughout the week, we celebrated and did public outreach on the Tech Cred program, and then also our local incumbent worker training that we provide through our local workforce area $5. I just want to give a thank you to Suzanne, as JFS is the operator of Ohio Means Jobs Lake County, and her team over there. They really do a lion's share of the work, so I wanted to shout them out and say thank you.
Thank you. Looks like the eternal flame for the sheriff is not going to happen now. You're going to cap that. Okay. Clerk.
Yes, I wanted to mention that the next commissioners meeting is going to be held on Tuesday, May 20th at 10 a.m. So it will not be on Thursday. It will be Tuesday. Thank you.
Thank you. And last but not least, legal.
No reports, Commissioner.
Thank you. Is there any old business to come before us?
Mr. President,
Yes.
last week we spoke of the Northeast Ohio Girls High School Flag Football Tournament, of which I believe we had 5 teams from Lake County make the top 16 in that tournament. I'm proud to report back that our very own Willoughby South High School won that tournament for Northeast Ohio for Girls High School Flag Football, and will be part of the Final Four contingent that reached the Final Four from the Southeast section of the state for a tournament this weekend. I believe the top 8 teams for the statewide tournament. So best of luck to Willoughby South this weekend.
That's great. Did you get your money back?
What's that?
Did you get your money back on your bets?
I did not take Willowby's. No, oh, sorry. No comment.
Any new business? None being saying that, I entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Oh,
Second.
Let me add that we do have a workshop today. Public notice was given, starting at 10:30 here in the conference room, so hang out for that. Now,
I still stand by my motion to adjourn.
I stand by my second.
okay, Madam Clerk.
Commissioner Beveridge.
Aye.
Commissioner Pletchnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Regovich.
Aye.